Utilizing role-based access permissions, Ironclad allows admins to manage access controls and permissions directly within the platform to provision users via Ironclad's SCIM integration. Permissions and record accesses are inherited via groups, which is assigned to each user in Ironclad. Ironclad has robust permission sets, allowing you to configure group access rights, to use Ironclad's AI capabilities, view reporting, comment, or edit in Ironclad Editor, negotiate and configure playbooks, access specific repository records, send documents directly for signature, and launch certain workflows. The most complex set of permissions is that of the repository. Access to Ironclad's repository records can be configured on a per record type basis, and even more granularly on a per record basis, depending on the conditions set in the workflow. For example, you might grant the Everyone group access to the MNDA record on a per record basis. However, you may have some sensitive mutual non-disclosure agreements that relate to M&A events where only your legal team should have access. Since you already granted all groups access to the MNDA records, you would then restrict access to sensitive MNDAs by setting up conditions in the workflow, so that if an NDA relates to an M&A event, only your legal team will see them. Admins can also view which groups and users have access to specific records in the repository and grant access to users or groups on an as-needed basis. In addition to general permissions, Ironclad has a set of admin-specific permissions, allowing companies to configure IT-only users who can manage integrations, APIs, and users without access to sensitive contract data. This group of permissions also allows for sub-admins that can build and deploy specific workflows, but would be limited in their ability to view sensitive repository records, like an M&A agreement or a HR offer letter.